بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Inshallah, today we will start with tutorial number 8. This is last tutorial in MT129. This is more techniques to find the integration. We have two techniques, integration by substitution and by part. Also, we need to find the definite and indefinite integration by using substitution and by part. Okay, this is the previous rules for integration. If we have x to the power r, if we have ex or e to the power ax, then x, cosine, sine, secant, square, all of these already take it previous two lecture. Yeah. Now, firstly, the integration by substitution. Integration by substitution, if we have the function, if we have the function inside the, for example, brackets, inside the radical power of ex, and so on, we can using by substitution. First one, integration by substitution. If we have integral of f of gx and we can find the g prime or approximate g prime outside the function, so must be put it u equal gx to convert the integration as f u and du. Okay, why? Because we can find du and g prime of x dx. Now the dx equal du over g prime of x. So after substitute this one, f substituted g equal u, we must substitute two things. The u equal g, so replace g with u, and replace dx with du over g prime. We have g prime, and replace dx with du over g prime. So we can remove g prime with g prime, so we have this integration. Okay, now we must substitute two things. Which one? The gx and dx. Replace gx with u and dx with du over g prime. We can convert the integration from x to u to find the integration by easy way. Okay, now how can know using the by substitution to find this to solve this example in integration and so on? If we have like this brackets, for example, gx and outside g prime, and this bracket with 2 power n, for example, like this, we have, for example, x, and inside we have x squared minus 3 to the power, for example, 5. Not need to exact, for example, to x. We can avoid the numbers, no problem. We can multiply, divide, anything. So if we need 2, for example, like this, we can multiply and divide with 2. So put it 2 here and put it outside 1 over 2, for example. Okay, so no problem with the constant. I need the x. I found the x. What's the derivative of x squared? 2x, but I found the x outside the bracket. So we use the what? We use the substitution, and we must here, sorry, wait, we must see to let u equal x square minus 3. So the u equal x square minus 3. Another example, for example, sometimes we have radical GX, and outside the radical we have the prime. For example, x square and radical, we have x to the power 3 plus 1 dx, like this. So we're using the substitution by let what? By let inside the roots. So let u equal x to the power 3 plus 1, like this. Also, if we have the exponential function, for example, g prime and e to the power g dx. Now, for example, if we have 3x and e to the power x square dx, here we must use the by substitution. By let what? Let g. Where is g? In exponent. In exponent. So let u equal x square, like this. Also in sine and cosine, if we have sine and cosine like this, g prime, and we have sine or cosine gx dx. So like ex sine ex dx, the derivative of the angles, we can find it outside the sign. So we must using the by substitution by let what? Let u equal ex. Okay, so if we have exponent, let the exponent. If we have sine or cosine, let the inside the angle. Okay, inside the roots, inside the brackets, let u equal inside of these. Okay, and find the dx with respect to du and replace two things. Which one? Two things, gx and dx. Okay, now I put it some example to find it. Find number one, integral of 3x, and we have here x square minus 5 all to the power 3 dx. Now we can find inside the brackets we have x square minus 5. If we find the derivative, we can find the derivative 2x. So we found the x outside the brackets. So this is by substitution. Okay, and u equal what? We need to put it u equal what? X square minus 5. Thank you, Ibrahim. X square minus 5. Okay, inside the brackets. So now we need to find du equal to x dx. This is the derivative for both sides. What's the value of dx? The value of dx equal du over 2x. So this is very important. The value of u and dx, we must substitute in the integration. Now, continue. So we have 3x square minus 5 to the power 3 dx. Now, substitute dx here and substitute the value of u, x square minus 5. Now, we have 3x u to the power 3 replace x square minus 5 with u, and dx replace dx with du over 2x. Now we can remove any value of x, any unknown, we can remove it, okay? For example, here we can remove x with x. So we have 3, put it outside, over 2. We have a 3 over 2. This is 2 and this is a 3. 3 over 2 outside the integration, and we have u to the power 3 du. Now, what's the derivative? This is very easy to find the integration u to the power 3. This is equal what? This is equal 3 over 2 u to the power 5 over 4 u to the power 4 over 4 plus what? Plus c. Okay. Now this equal 3 over 8, and replace u. What's the value of u? U equal x square minus 5. This is the value of u. This is the integration. So we need to put it u, find the x, replace two things in the integration, so convert it to easy integration. After that we have u, so replace u with respect to x. Okay, any question? Any question? How u to the power 3? What's the value of x square minus 5? What's the value of x? We let x square minus 5. This is, we let فرضنا u equal x square minus 5. Okay, Kareem? بس 4 نحذفها. لا ما نحذفها، سوري. ثانك يو يا زياد. لا طبعا ما نحذفها، اكيد ما نحذفها. احنا اليو هذه اوكي جبناها وعوضناها هنا، بس ما لها دخل 4. ثانك يو زياد. Any question? Another exercise number 2. Sometimes we have, for example, x over radical 3x square plus 1 dx, like this. Now, since the value or the degree of polynomial inside the roots more than the x in numerators, so this is by substitution, because we have x square. After find the derivative of x square, we have x, we can remove it with numerators. So this is by substitution. What's the value of u? U equal what here? We let u equal what? 3x square plus 1 du equal 6x dx. So dx equal du over 6x. Okay, good Saeed, good Ibrahim. Now replace what? We have x over radical 3x square plus 1 dx. The value of x and inside the roots equal u, so replace 3x square plus 1 with u, and dx equal du over 6x. Now we can remove x with x, so this is equal 1 over 6, don't forget the numbers, 1/6 integral u to the power negative half, because we have the radical u in denominator, so we have u to the power half. When rising to numerators, this is negative half. Okay, now this is equal 1/6 u to the power half over half plus c. So we have 2/6 equal 1/3. So u 1/2/3 plus c. What's the value of u? What's the value of u? Equal radical 3x squared plus 1/3 plus c. Okay, any question? Number 3, integral of cosine x e to the power sine x dx. Okay, now we have cosine x multiply e to the power sine x. ليه حطينا المقام واحد على both the root. Why? Because to the power half, this is root. Okay, Ibrahim, we can put it 3x squared plus 1 all to the power half over 3 plus c, but this is the same. Okay, إبراهيم. طيب زياد، دكتور ليه حطينا المقام 2؟ المقام نص لأنه زدنا نص. دائما لما نزيد واحد نقسم على نفس، يعني احنا كيف بنكامل مثلا x تربيع؟ مش بنزيدها x قوة 3 على 3. واضح يا زياد؟ فعندنا أصبحت يو قوة سالب، كانت يو قوة سالب نص، زدناها واحد أصبحت يو قوة نص على نص. تمام؟ ما بعرف أنت حطيت لي المربعات، مش عارف إن مبسوط أنت ولا لسه بتسأل. أوكي. طيب هنا واضح. أوكي. U equal هنا we let the U equal. What's the value of U here? We can put it U equal what? Without E, without E, just the exponent, sine x, without E. Now du equal cosine x dx. So we have dx equal du over cosine x. Now the integral cosine x e to the power sine x dx. This is equal cosine x e to the power u and du over cosine x. Now we can remove cosine with cosine. The derivative, the integration of EU, this is the same, plus c. So this is equal e to the power sine x plus c. Number 4, integral of 3e 2x sine e 2x dx. Now, what's the value of u? Kareem 2x, u equal to x. Okay, another one, e to the power 2x. Another one, type. U equal what here? We need to put it u equal the value. If we put it to x, this is du equal to dx. So, can remove anything? No. So we have 3 e to the power u sine e to the power u, and dx equal du over 2. Okay. But if we put it u equal e to the power 2x, this is the angle. Okay. So we have du equal 2e 2x dx. So the dx equal what? Du over 2e to the power 2x. Now we have integral 3e to the power 2x sine e to the power 2x dx. This is equal what? 3e 2x sine u and du over e to the power 2x. Now we can remove e to the power 2x with e to the power 2x. We have 3 over 2, the numbers, and we have only sine lu du, and this is very easy. What's the derivative, integration of sine lu? This is equal 3 over 2 negative cosine lu plus c, and this is equal minus 3 over u cosine e to the power 2x plus c. Okay. If we have, for example, like this, number 5, integral with 5 over 2x plus 1 all to the power 3 dx from 0 to 1. From 0 to 1. Now, if we have definite integration from 0 to 1, we cannot substitute 0 and 1 but with respect to u, must be with respect to x. So after find the integration, must we replace u with x, with respect to x. After that, we can substitute 0 and 1. So u equal what here? 2x plus 1. Now du equal what? Equal to dx. What's the value of dx? Equal du over 2. Now the integral, no need to put it 0 and 1. Okay, we have 5 over 2x plus 1 all to the power 3 dx. This is equal 5 over u to the power 3 and dx equal du over 2. Sorry. Now we have 5 over 2 outside the integration, and we have u to the power negative 3 du. Okay. This is equal 5 over 2 u to the power negative 2 over negative 2. This is equal 5 over negative 5 over 4 u square. Replace u with 2x plus 1, so we have minus 5 over 4 2x plus 1 squared. Now substitute 0 and 1. Look, after again change u to x with respect to x, we can substitute 1 and 0. But before, the value of 1 for x, not for u, is 0 for x, not for u. So cannot substitute with u. Must be returned to the x. After that, substitute with 1 minus 1 over 4 multiply 3 squared minus 5 multiplied by 4. So we have minus 5 over 36 minus plus 5 over 4. This is equal, multiplied by 9. So we have 36 and 40 minus 5 plus 45. So this is the value. If we simplify this one by divide by 4, so we have 10 over 9. Okay, any question? This is if we have definite integration. Definite integration, after find the integration with respect to x, we can substitute the bounded of integration. Any question? Okay. Now, some application in definite integration, we have the area, wait. Now, we need to find the area of the shaded region. So we have area 1 and area 2. Okay, now must be found this point, and this point means the y that equal negative x with radical multiply with radical 9 minus x squared must be equal what? 0, because this is the value of y equal 0. Okay, to solve this one, we have minus x equal 0 or 9 minus x squared equal 0. Okay, so we have x equal 0 or x equal plus minus 3. So we have negative 3 and 0 and 3. Now, the area equal area 1 plus area 2. This is equal, area 1 equal, integral from minus 3 to 0 for what? For negative x multiplied by 9 minus x squared dx plus a2 equal from 0 to 3 for negative x radical 9 minus x squared dx. Now find the integration by what? By substitution. So let u equal 9 minus x squared. So we have du equal minus 2x dx. So we can conclude dx equal du over minus 2x. So the area equal minus x integral without bounded minus x radical u and du over minus 2x plus this is the same integration, the same du after minus 2x, but after find the integration we have bounded with different bounded. Okay, now remove 0 negative with negative, x with x, negative x, negative x, so we have half, okay, outside the integral of u to the power half du. This is the same half integral of u to the power half du. Now this is equal 1 over 2 u to the power 3 over 2 over 3 over 2 plus 1 over 2 u to the power 3 over 2 over 3 over 2. Replace u with the value of x. This is equal 2 remove with 2. We have 1 over 3. Okay, like this. U, what's the value of u? 9 minus x squared all to the power 3 over 2 over 3. Now we can put it minus 3, 0 plus this is the same 9 minus x squared to the power 3 over 2 over 3 and substitute 3 and 0. So we have substitute 0. We have 9 to the power 3 over 2 over 3 minus substitute negative 3, this is 0 plus substitute 0, we have 9 3 over 2 plus over 3 minus substitute 3, we have 0. What's the value of 9 to the power 3 over 2? Equal 27, because the radical of 9 equal 3, 3 to the power 3, 27. 27 over 3, we have 9 plus 9, so we have the area equal 18. Okay, so this is the same technique to find the area that already take it before our last 2 weeks. Okay, and you have a quiz number 6 already finished with to find the area, but here with a new technique we must using the substitution, integration by substitution. Okay, any question? Any question? Okay, another technique. This is by parts. By part, we have two functions multiply together, f of x and g(x). We need to find the f prime of x, the derivative of f, and the integral of g. Alhamdulillah. The g, this is antiderivative. This is the integral of g(x). Okay, so one of them find the derivative, if the f of x can be removed. So let f of x equal, for example, x, because when derivative of the x can remove the value of x and put it g as the function, we can find the integration of g. Okay, so example about this, if we have x sine x dx, because the derivative of the x 1, so we cannot remove the x outside, or x cosine x, or for example x square sine x, or x square cosine x, or x ex, or x square ex, like this, or then x dx. All of these we must find the integration by parts. Okay, how can, using the f and f prime, g and g capital, the antiderivative of g, to find the integration. This is equal f multiply g, this one, f multiply g capital, the integration, minus integral of multiply f prime with g, like this. So f and f prime, g and g capital, multiply f with g, this one, the first one. Okay, the second one with negative integration, this is the second, f prime with g, multiply with g. I put some example. Find number 1, the integral of x e to the power 2x dx. By integration by parts, we must let f of x equal x and g lx equal e to the power 2x. Why? Because after find the f prime, we can remove it, the x, because this is 1. Okay, and g capital, this is the integration, this is equal, this is easy, 2x over 2, because the integral of ax equal eax over a. This is the integration of e to the power ax. Okay, now multiply x, f of x with g, so this is equal x multiplied by e to the power 2x over 2 minus integral 1 multiply e to the power 2x over 2 dx. So this is equal x e to the power 2x over 2 minus the integral of e to the power 2x over 2. So we have e to the power 2x over 2, and we have 2, so over 4 plus c. Okay, any question? Any question? Another way to find this, كيف طلعناها الأربعة? Already we have 1 over 2. Okay, so we have 1 over 2. And the integral of e to the power 2x, this is the same over 2, because the integral for ax, this is equal eax over a. Okay, Asil? So if we have 2, So we have 2 and we have 2, but also we have 1 over 2. This is 2. Okay, Asil? So we have over 4. Another way, look at this. If we have x and e to the power 2x, we can find the derivative of x equal 1, the derivative of 1 equals 0. But in another side, we must find the integral. Integral of e to the power 2x equal 2x over 2. Also, again, integral of e to the power 2x over 2, this is e to the power 2x over 4. Okay? Okay? This is another way. Now, multiply the first one with the second one in the second column, like this. Okay? The first one with the next in the second column. The first one must be positive, negative. If we have the third, positive, negative, positive, negative, put it positive, negative. This is equal, multiply the first one, x multiply e to the power 2x over 2, minus, because this is minus, 1 multiply e to the power 2x over 4 plus c directly. Okay? Another example. Another example, number 2. If we have, for example, x squared and e to the power minus x dx. Okay? This is, to find this integration, we must apply the integral by parts 2 times. But we can also apply this directly, like, what's the derivative of x squared equal to x? Derivative of 2x, 2. Derivative of 2, 0. But e to the power negative x integration minus e to the power negative x integration e to the power negative x integration minus e to the power negative x. Okay? Because this is over minus 1. Okay? And this is, we have minus 1 or with the minus 1, so we have positive, and so on. Multiply this one with this one and with positive, negative, positive. So the answer equal negative. Answer equal negative x squared e to the power negative x. Okay, minus 2x e to the power negative x minus 2 e to the power negative x plus c, like this. Okay, this is the integration. If we use the by part, we must put it f of x equal x squared and gx equal e to the power minus x. The derivative of f of x equal to x, the integral equal minus e to the power minus x. Now multiply x squared with e to the power minus x minus, with we have a plus integral 2x minus x. Also again, we have here two functions, f of x equal to x and f prime equal to, and g of x equal e to the power minus x. This is the second time by part. G capital of x equal minus e minus x. So this is equal minus x squared e to the power minus x. Sorry, plus. Now multiply 2x with e to the power minus x minus the integral of positive 2e to the power minus x dx. The final, we have minus x squared e to the power minus x minus 2x e to the power minus x plus we have minus 2e to the power minus x, because after integration this is equal minus e to the power minus x. Okay, plus c. You can apply the second way to solve. Yes, you can, no problem. Okay, sometimes cannot apply this one. We can apply this short one by, for example, x with ex, or x with sine x, or x with cosine x. Okay, like this only. X with ex, x with sine, x with cosine, like this. We can apply that this way, the easy way, the second way. Okay, Ibrahim? Another example, integration by part. Number 3, integral of 3x في sine x 6. By parts equal f of x equal 3x, so f prime of x equal 3, but x equal sine 2x, and g capital equal negative cosine 2x over 2, because the integral of sine ax equal negative cosine ax, but over a. Now this equal multiply f with g capital, so we have negative 3x cosine 2x over 2 minus minus plus 3 over 2 outside the integral cosine x dx. So we have minus 3x cosine 2x over 2 plus 3 sine x over 2 plus c, because the integral of cosine sine. Oh, sorry, this is 2x. So 2 over 2, so we have 4. Okay, this is the one. Also, we can apply 3x with sine 2x. The derivative of 3x is 3, after that 0. The integral of sine negative cosine 2x over 2. Integral of negative cosine negative sine 2x, but over 2, and we have 2, so over 4. Now this is positive, this is negative. So we have negative 3x cosine 2x over 2, negative, so we have positive 3 sine 2x over 4 plus c. Any question? We have a special case also like this, integral ln x dx. If we have 1 and e, for example, like this. If we have ln alone, like this, ln by parts. But if we have, for example, x and ln x all to the power, for example, 2, 3, or 1 over x, like this, because the derivative of ln x equal 1 over x, so the derivative inside the brackets outside, like this, or put it like this, linear x all square over x, like this, or any n, like this. So cannot apply by part. This is by substitution. By substitution. Okay. So let u equal x, and we can remove the x and continue to find the integration. But ln alone without x, this is must be by parts. So x, f of x equal ln x to find the derivative 1 over x, but g of x, sorry, change the color. F of x equal linear x, so f prime equal 1 over x, but gx equal only dx. So the g capital, this is 1, this is mean 1 dx equal x. So multiply this one with this one, so we have x linear x minus integral 1 over x multiply x, so we have 1. Remove x with x, we have 1. Integral of 1 equal what? Equal x. Integral of any constant multiply x. Integral of 1 multiply x plus c. Okay. Now, look at this. This is definite. So we must substitute e and 1. Substitute the e equal e linear e minus e minus substitute 1 multiply linear 1 minus 1. The value of e linear e 1, the value of linear 1 0, linear 1 0. So this is equal e multiply 1 e minus 0 minus 1 minus 1. So we have positive 1. Remove e with negative e, negative 1, positive 1. This is the value of integral from 1 to e for linear x. Any question? Okay, I go to the exercise in the slide like this. To find the integral x to x minus 3 all to the power 3. So this is by substitution because this is the same degree inside the brackets and outside the bracket. This is the same degree. Okay. So this is by part also. F of x equal what? Here, f of x equal x. Gx equal 2x minus 3 all to the power 3. What's the derivative of f of x? Equal 1. But the g capital equal what? 2x minus 3 all to the power 4 over 4 multiplied by the coefficient of x 2. This is by substitution. By substitution, integral of 2x minus 3 all to the power 3. By substitution, let the inside the brackets equal u, so we have like this. So multiply f with g equal what? X multiplied by 2x minus 3 all to the power 4 over 8 minus integral 2x minus 3 all to the power 4, and outside we can put it 1 over 8 like this dx. Now this is the same, x 2x minus 3 all to the power 4 over 8 minus 1 over 8, and this is equal 2x minus 3 to the power 5 over 5 and multiply by coefficient of x plus c. This is again by substitution. X 2x minus 3 all to the power 4 over 8 minus 2x minus 3 all to the power 5. 5 multiply 8, 40 multiply to 8 plus c. Any question? This is very easy, I think. We can compute it easy way by x squared 2x 2 and 0 ex. This is the same, ex integral of ex positive negative positive. So the answer directly x squared ex minus 2x ex plus 2ex plus c. Direct. This. Okay. How will it be solved? Which one? This one? This one, Ibrahim? This one, Khan. Hey. Where is the previous? You means what? Which one? This one, ya Ibrahim? كيف هي حليناها بهذا الشيء باي بارت. اي باي بارت. Let f of x equal x. This is x and this is equal gx. Okay, by part. But when find the g capital, this is by substitution, because the integral of 2x minus 3 all to the power 3 dx, we can put it u equal to x minus 3. So we have du, then dx, so we have dx equal du over 2. So we have u to the power 3, okay, 1 over du. So this is equal half u to the power 4 over 4. This is 8. Okay, this is 8. This one, sorry, 8. And u to the power 4 equal 2x minus 3 to the power 4. Any question? Okay, also we can find the integration directly here. The x equal 1 equal 0. Sine 8x equal cosine, negative cosine 8x over 8 and negative sine 8x over 8 multiply 8, 64. So multiply this one by positive, this is by negative. So this is equal minus x cosine 8x over 8 negative negative positive sine 8x over 64 plus c. Okay, this is direct. Any question? This is definite for substitution. We already find it. This is the same example. Okay. This is the area. This is the area. And this is already founded by suppose that f of x equal linear x and g x equal dx. Okay, we already found it, and this is equal 1. This is equal 1. After substitute, this is wrong, not 0, 1. Okay. Any question? Any question about the techniques of integration?